Okay, it's been a minute since my last video update, so a lot of things have um, started emerging. I've bought my ticket to Europe, so that's definitely happening. Although I'm flying through Iceland, so hopefully the volcano clears up by the time um, early June comes around. So the first stop will be Leksand, Sweden, which is 3 hours northwest of Stockholm. There's a summit called Rework the World happening there for the first week of June, and it's sort of around how the next generation of people are going to both make a living and sort of solve the world's intractable problems and climate change and poverty and all these huge challenges, and how we're going to work that. um, so it's sort of a big summit, 2,000 people, and I'll be co-hosting the hub space at the center of the conference. Well, I guess I'm not sure if it's at the center, but there's a hub space where people can come to connect informally and sort of chat and extend the conversations beyond the actual program of the summit. So that'll be a great opportunity for me to learn more about hosting hub spaces and doing sort of pop-up hubs as a way of developing the hub community here in Seattle, and sort of just generally hosting the social innovation folks here. Um, so then the next step after that will be going to the Oasis game training in Amsterdam, um, which will be maybe 10 days or a week long, and and that's gonna cost about $1,000. So I'm not really sure where that money's coming from, but I'm trusting that it'll happen. And then potentially after the Oasis training, going to the Sense Festival, which is up in Sweden again, which is put on by the YIP program, which is sort of a youth learning process, sort of fellowship, I think, or school for sustainable leaders, young leaders in Sweden. And new friend Nathan, who's going to be sort of working on that festival and is also going to be at Rework, and we'll be sort of connecting around harvesting for youth, the youth perspective there at Rework, and also at the hub. Um, so anyway, those are sort of how the trip is emerging for Europe. Um, but here, back in North America, I'm getting ready to go to a 10-day silent meditation course down south in the southern part of Washington, called Vipassana. Um, and then after that, I will be heading to Portland to work on metacurrency stuff with Alan Rosenblith. He's been doing some really awesome mind mapping of the metacurrency concept ecosystem, um, and so we'll be working on creating a more coherent presentation of the ideas and concepts around metacurrency. And then also in Portland, I'll be visiting some spaces with my friend Renata, um, that are sort of models of incubator and co-working spaces for social innovators. One is called Springboard Innovation, and another project, the project they're working on, just heard about it today, but Alan connected me with some folks there, um, and NedSpace, and maybe another one. But so yeah, there'll be some harvest from that as well. Um, cool. So that's kind of what's up for me right now, and yeah, just trusting that everything's kind of working out. Everything's starting to fall into place, and even though I don't, I was worried about funding, things are sort of starting to look like, or at least feel like, things are lining up to support me in this, which is great. And but it's still huge question marks everywhere. Kind of signing up for things that I don't have the money for yet, but I think it'll work out. Cool. So Great. I'll leave some links to the stuff that I've mentioned below, and thanks for watching. Bye.